Greetings. Welcome in, and happy Monday. Welcome into, I like to call it Mirror Work Monday or Mantra Monday. It is when we utilize our affirmations or our vision boards, our beliefs, whatever it is at this moment that you need to pour into yourself, to uplift yourself, and to keep you faithful and focused. I am Simone the Shepherdess, and I was taught that when you get, you give. When you learn, you teach. I'm here to preach, and y'all finna get this word. This is the last day of the month. And the last day that we are focused on balancing our throat chakra. Before we begin, I do have some, what is this? An incense burning in the background. I'm going to bring us in by cleansing the energy with my sound bowl. The 4 taps that you hear on the sound bowl will represent me cleansing the energy of the 4 elements of water, fire, air, and earth. Why you want to play the monster game? Today I'm going to be reciting my affirmations with, y'all know I got to end with my blue tansy. It has served me well this month. And I have my lapis lazuli mirror. So I have 25 affirmations I want us to close this chakra out with. As you are saying these affirmations, again, I want you to be in front of a mirror. If you have to pull out your camera and you want to record yourself, whatever it takes, because I want you to look deep into your eyes and not just say these affirmations, but feel them and believe them, so you'll start vibrating in them to align with them and attract them. So even if you don't feel like this is where your heart currently is at the moment, speak it into existence by speaking as if it already is. Ashe. Okay, so I speak my truth. I easily express myself. I am happy about my life and what's to come in my future. I listen to my intuition. I have impeccable listening skills. I share my insights and opinions kindly and with love. What others think of me doesn't affect me. Actually, it says what others think don't affect me or doesn't affect me, but both of them are applicable. I think before I speak. My presence speaks loudly while my voice speaks softly. I am emotionally intelligent. I am focused. I am true and authentic at all times, no matter the person, place, or thing. Thing meaning situation, the trigger. I am aware of my body language when communicating. I am receptive to constructive criticism. I allow the universe to lead and guide me. I am one with nature. The answer is always within me. I embrace silence and welcome deep inner peace. Yes. Okay, go to one that's not scary. When others are speaking to me, I give them my undivided attention. What I have to say is valuable to others. I practice clear and open communication in all of my relationships and interactions. My vocabulary is always expanding. My viewpoints are valid, regardless if others agree or not.
Mommy, did not scary.
That one not scary?
No.
Okay. I allow myself time to process my thoughts and emotions before offering a response. I love the sound of my voice. Ashe, ashe, ashe. So add these affirmations to your vault. Say them, believe them, and vibrate in them. I am going to do, before I give us the journal prompt, a slight recap of the throat chakra. And I forgot to say that the affirmation that is associated with the throat chakra is I speak. But we know the throat chakra is all about communication. You not only communicate with your mouth, but you communicate with your body language. What are you communicating externally? What are you communicating internally? The throat chakra is located at the front base of your neck, at the hollow of the collarbone. So like right here. See, when you kind of like, some people skinny enough to suck and you can see it. This is the first spiritual chakra. We discussed how the base chakras, which I think, or the foundational chakras, your root chakra, your sacral chakra, and your solar plexus chakra are like your physical chakras, and then you have your heart chakra, which is, I was about to say bilateral, but dual, so it's the gateway to spirituality. So you are both physical and spiritual within that chakra. And then the throat chakra, the crown chakra, and the brow chakra are all your spiritual chakras. It has to do with our true, authentic voice, where faith and understanding combine. Where faith and understanding combine. Oh, I don't know what this was supposed to say. I have notes on the side, sorry. The lesson for the throat chakra is to speak and receive the truth. A lot of us like to speak our truth, but we don't want to be receptive to receiving the truth from somebody else. And not from somebody else, and we can't even be honest with ourselves. Like, we be in denial with ourselves. The color that is associated with this chakra is light blue or aqua blue, or kind of like turquoise. The throat chakra is associated physically with the throat, your trachea, the neck vertebrae, your mouth, teeth, gums, your esophagus, your shoulders, your arms and hands, and your hypothalamus. When your throat chakra is blocked, you can be experiencing things such as suppressing your feelings and thoughts. You're very shy. You're unable to focus or listen when you should be doing either one of those things, or like you're easily distracted. You have short attention span, restlessness. You like to gossip. You're indecisive. You could, physical ailments include thyroid issues, sore throats. When your throat chakra is overactive, you speak before you think. You are verbally abusive. You're untrustworthy. You're not a good listener. You're loud, rude, and you look down on others. When your throat chakra is balanced, you're truthful. You easily express yourself. You're happy about your life. You have a will to live. You listen to your inner voice. You have impeccable listening skills, and you don't care what others think. Some more ailments, physical ailments include raspy or sore throat. You get mouth ulcers a lot. You could suffer from different gum issues. You could have stiff neck, scoliosis, swollen glands, or thyroid problems. Crystals that are associated with this chakra include aquamarine, lapis lazuli, blue agate, or is that agate? I always say that and like never follow up to see. I never see. Sapphire, sodalite, blue opal, and turquoise. Essential oils include lavender, frankincense, rosemary, cypress, blue tansy, tea tree oil, sage, mint, and bergamot. We were supposed to be consuming more blue foods this month, which include blueberries, blackberries, currants. It was suggested we consume more kelp, dragon fruit, different mushrooms, figs, eggplants, plums, purple cabbage, elderberries, prunes, cherries, blue grapes. So anything blue, not artificially blue dye blue, but things that are naturally blue or within that indigo-ish, purplish family. Herbs and teas that was associated with this chakra. And when I list like the crystals and essential oils, if this is your first time in the herbs, it is things that assist you with balancing this particular chakra. This one included black pepper, red clover, lemon balm, and eucalyptus. Some ways that will assist you to balance your throat chakra include color therapy, so wearing more blue. I know this isn't light blue, but you can do the aquamarine blue, but you set the intention. So if you can't find a specific chakra color, if it is within that hue, then let it do what it do. But color therapy, wearing more blue. Sound therapy, listening to 384 hertz frequency, binaural beats, or meditation music. You could Google it, you can Apple Music it, you can YouTube it. They have all types of meditations, and people have produced all types of music or frequencies at this frequency, or hertz rather. Yoga, you can search different yoga exercises that assist you with balancing your throat chakra. I think we did it one day this month. I promise to do better this month coming up. Say your affirmations. So speaking, utilizing your voice, that is what mirror work Monday is all about. Getting in front of your mirror and actually speaking to yourself. Singing, chanting, exercising, speaking up for yourself. When you feel that you've been wronged, or you feel you want to voice something, even if you just want to show gratitude, speak up. Sunbathing your throat, scripting, which is just it can be journaling, or you just taking a pen and you writing whatever comes to mind. And listening, being an avid listener. I did a whole spiel on what I feel the difference is between hearing and listening. Go back and find that video. The chant that is associated with the throat chakra is Ham, H-A-M. You hold on the A. So yeah. So now that we're closing out our throat chakra, our communication skills should be more refined and more intentional. How has your listening skills enhanced? How has your confidence enhanced? Because in order for you to speak up for yourself, you have to be confident and you gotta have courage. And you have to love yourself, because when you're speaking up for yourself, you really don't care what other people think. You know, at this point in time, it's time for me to voice my opinion or voice what I want to be heard. And you have to love yourself in order to be able to do that. The journal prompt for today is, how do you respond when someone disagrees with you or challenges your belief? This is the perfect journal prompt to end this chakra. Because now, since we have grown, how would you respond to that question?
Have a birthday.
He did. That's what he said. How do you respond when someone disagrees with you or challenges your beliefs? Do you feel that it's your job to try and make them believe or agree with what you believe in? Or do you understand that both of your feelings are valid and they have a right to their beliefs and opinions and you have a right to your beliefs and opinions? So do you respond in a loving manner? Your feelings are valid? Or do you feel like you have to try and beat your belief into that person to the point where, y'all know, people really like get mad and like try and make you believe whatever it is that is transpiring within them. Like, but how do you respond? Have you grown within how you would have responded in the past to who you are now, just based off of all of the work that we put in so far this year? So think about it, write about it, and grow from it. No matter what you put down, grow from it. We always can learn. And then also thinking about, does your response vary based off of who the person is? Like, some people you are like known to be triggered by them in the way they respond to you or approach you. So how do you respond to them, and how can you grow from how you respond to them? But the journal prompt for today again is, how do you respond when someone disagrees with you or challenges your beliefs? Y'all, so let me light some Palo Santos. And then my little incense went out. It's fine. The energy has been crazy today. I'm so excited. Y'all know we have a full moon. I think it's in Aquarius tomorrow. I think it's in the afternoon, so like 2:31 p.m. or 2:34 p.m. I'm very excited about this full moon. Then my baby birthday is tomorrow. He's turning 3. But the energy today has been crazy. That's what I was going with. Like, just from the way I woke up this morning. I woke up at 5 something this morning, just naturally, y'all. I'm grateful that I don't have to wake up via an alarm. I don't have to snooze an alarm. I just wake up once I'm ready to wake up. Anyway, I woke up much earlier today, and I was like, it's crazy because I went to sleep late last night. So I'm like, it's time. We are ending this month, heading into new beginnings, headed into new opportunities, headed into a new season. So I'm just super amped for what's to come for August. But I said it today. So I did a reading on my sister this morning, and it was phenomenal, if I do say so myself, because not only for like what I was able to deliver to her, but me walking in my confidence when it comes to my intuition and just being here offering value in the way I have been directed to offer value. And it's like, man, I'm getting better and better at this. And it's just so crazy because I had never touched a tarot card a year ago, an oracle card a year ago. done a live video. I think I did. No, because when I did ABCs of Accountability, I recorded those and uploaded it. But I have gone live before, but just based off of my consistency, it's just mind blowing, and I'm just so grateful for my growth. But I said all that to say that I'm utilizing the decks that I utilized this morning with her for us today as we close out this month, just to see what they gotta say for the collective, for the flock. What does it want us to know as we are closing out this month, this chakra, this season? Spirit, I am near, I am clear, I'm ready to hear. What's the message the flock needs to know? Tell me so. Tell me what we need to know. 4 cards fell out, but they all fell out face down, so. So I'm going to take the first card that's on the top. We got Focus. I'm going to do 3 cards from this deck. We got Bullseye, Focus. It's time to focus. We heading into this new season. It's time to stay focused on our goals. Before I even finish, it's so crazy because one of the intentions that I am setting for this full moon is to incorporate my 3 muscles every day. So my spiritual muscle, my physical muscle, and my mental muscle. Spiritually, doing my breath work, doing my meditations, sitting within myself. Mentally, reading something or creating something. And physically, doing something to become active. Walk every day, or do some type of physical exercising circuit, something. So I'm like, if I could just check that off of my to-do list every single day to work those 3 muscles in some type of capacity, and it doesn't have to be something strenuous. Like, I'm not saying I'm implementing this to commit an hour, 2 hours of every single task every single day. No, like starting small to at least create the habit in order for me to stick to the habit. So even if I have what I'm gonna do, but it's just an example. I'm like 15 minutes a day, 30 minutes a day, a chapter in a book, something to just get me get me what's the emotion? Disciplined in working those 3 things. Spirits. I said I'm gonna pull 3 cards, so 2 more. But I said it the same in regards to how Bullseye Focus came out, like focusing whatever is coming next for you, focusing on it and being intentional about focusing on it. Like, and don't think about anything else. You got an affirmation that you're trying to implement. You got something you're trying to manifest this month. Literally focusing only on that and not losing sight of it. But not focusing on it to the point where you're desperate or you're vibrating in a I don't know when it's gonna come, and anxiety. But focusing on that in regards to what step can I take today that can get me closer to this tomorrow. So we got 2 cards to come out, and we got Lotus Flower, Enlightenment, Anchor, Stability. It's crazy because Lotus Flower came out in my sister reading today. Lotus Flower, Enlightenment, and it's perfect because as we are journeying into August, tomorrow we start working on our third eye chakra or our brow chakra, and we know that is us focusing on our enlightenment, our spirituality, trusting ourselves. Your third eye, and we'll dive deeper into this, but in my opinion, it is that eye that when you feel those nudges, when you notice those synchronicities, when you feel the spiritual messages, I feel like that is that eye communicating with you. But we know the lotus flower is, first of all, every single chakra has a lotus flower that is correlated to it. Yes. I'm live. A couple of things. The lotus flower is rooted and grows from the mud or like swampy waters or muddy areas, so it is resilient. In order for it to sustain and survive itself, it doesn't need what a typical flower would need. Also, it's showing us that we are grounded. The fact that we have been journeying through our chakras and now we're heading into our 6th chakra, again, which is our brow chakra, we have decided to release some things and align with receiving others, and enlightenment is one of them. You are becoming intuitively defined. Then what else stood out to me? The number 27. 27 breaks down to a 9. 9 means that we are nearing the ending. I told y'all we are getting close to our harvest season. We have started to reap what we have sown. Oh, and what else stood out to me? I've been telling y'all, I think yesterday. I didn't get on yesterday. Saturday, the last read that I did, I pulled out cards, and then I was like, I saw these flowers that were in bloom, that were fully bloomed, that were healthy, that were thriving. I'm like, yes, bringing us closer to our harvest season. Same thing I got from this, because look at these. All of these lotus flowers are open. They're fully bloomed. None of them are closed. We are being open to enlightenment, to receiving. And I'm excited, y'all. I told y'all August is about to be fucking amazing. Anchor, stability. I didn't even put this together, but we are rooted. We are anchored. We feel we are stable enough to actually be able to tap into our spirituality and not be so overwhelmed and focused on what is happening physically. We are stepping away from the physical and really working on the spiritual, releasing material wealth and really aligning with spiritual wealth, non-material wealth, the intangible, the things that if the world ended today, what value would I add? Because if the world ended today, that means you could possibly lose your income today. So we got bullseye focus. There is a goal in your line of sight, and complete focus is required to hit the target dead on. Maybe you are preparing for an upcoming test or getting close to achieving a personal or professional goal. In any case, self-discipline, planning, and time management are necessary for success. This is the time to buckle down. If there's an element of competition, careful preparation is required to achieve your desired result. You may also be in a situation where you have your eyes on a potential friend or romantic partner, or someone has you in their sights. Balance is key in all things, so be cautious of becoming overly focused to the point of overthinking, obsession, or distraction. This can cause you to miss your mark and lead to frustration as a result of not meeting your goal. But if you miss, take a breath and try again. With all of that hard work, you can definitely do this. Additional meanings includes minimize your distractions, increase attention or interest in you, your goal is near. Shade, and we got lotus flower enlightenment. The lotus flower represents the quiet strength and ease that follow once you have achieved a heightened level of awareness. You have an inner knowing, peace, and spiritual connection that shift your focus from constant worry to allowing yourself to approach situations as they come. After many life lessons, you have grown and acquired valuable wisdom. Situations that may have previously caused stress or strife now roll off your back. You're approaching life with a pure heart and calm mind, which allows you to rise above the noise. With this enlightenment lifting you up, it is still important to stay grounded. You may be serving as an example for others who may not possess the same level of understanding you now have. So be patient and accept people for where they are in their journey. This card can also symbolize a fertile time and a rebirth. Somebody is about to get ready to get together and immediately start a family, because Bullseye came out and it was like, it's a high chance of a romantic relationship. And then the Lotus Flower came out saying this is a fertile time. But then we also are going through our rebirths. We know the cicadas out now, and we did a whole little spiel about the cicadas and how and what they represent. Additional meanings include connection with ancestors and remembering your roots. Less focus on material things. It's crazy because I said that and I didn't even remember reading it earlier today. The ability to teach others, applying lessons learned, stay humble and grounded. And I spoke on that Saturday. When we do align with this harvest, with this wealth, with this abundance, don't let it control you. Stay focused, stay centered, stay unconditional, and stay intentional. Then we got anchor, stability. Stability and security are essential in your life at this time. You are feeling grounded, calm, and comfortable, which is reflected in your finances, home life, work, and personal relationships. There's tremendous mental ease that comes with knowing those areas of your life are solid. If you have been working to achieve a goal, the rewards will come in the form of stability. This sign can also represent feeling safe and protected from outside elements, which can include people, places, or things. Even if the waves roll in and shake things up, you're confident in your position and your strength. The tricky thing about anchors is that as much as they provide a stable foundation, they can also create a dynamic of complacency. You can end up stuck, tethered to what is familiar and safe, and miss opportunities to take risk and grow. Continue to check in with yourself to ensure your desire for stability doesn't end up holding you back. Additional meanings include a stable job or love offers coming in. Wow. So every single card came out confirming that somebody's about to get in a relationship or get a new job. But the fact that each card we had a romantic relationship is highly possible. This is a fertile time. A love offer is coming. So yeah. So congratulations. I said it first. A stable job or love offer is coming. Financial stability. Feeling comfortable about your current place in life. Desire for security could be clouding your judgment. Holding yourself back by clinging onto what is predictable. Let's see what tarot has to say. I'll do 3 tarot cards to see if it's what they gotta say. Spirits. I'm near. I'm clear. I'm ready to hear. What's the message? The flood needs to know. Tell me. Dang, guess what card came out to confirm that Is this love? Two of Cups, y'all. And we know the Two of Cups is all about, it's all about partnerships, but a new job could be coming along, or you could be partnering up, business partner with somebody. So it could be a romantic or platonic relationship approaching, but somebody, one of you, somebody's, is definitely about to get in a relationship. Listen to your intuition. Listen to those good feelings. Be your authentic self. Don't try and be nobody else to try and make somebody like a version of you that you aren't really you. It's just a mask you put on. Wow. Get the fuck out of here. Then we got the Emperor. No, we got the Empress. So we got the Two of Cups fell out. Then we had the Empress. And guess what? The Empress is pregnant, y'all. Get the fuck out of here. I told you, I just really be wowing myself. So yes, somebody is about to give birth. But you can be giving birth to an idea. You can be giving birth to you can even be giving birth to a new position at the place, your place of employment now, creating something for them. Hey, this is what y'all need. This is what I can offer. This is what I'm expecting. Then we got the Seven of Pentacles, confirming that your money is growing. What you are tending to is growing. If you're tending to your relationship, it's growing. If you're tending to your education, it's growing. If you're tending to your spirit, it is growing. And then what comes up again? Roots. One of the things for today has been, we are deeply rooted. The lotus flower was rooted. Your what card was that? The Anchor, stability. You're rooted, you're grounded, you're secure. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles, confirming that we are rooted, we are stable, we are growing, we are flourishing. What we have tended to, baby, is motherfucking harvest season. And this is one of the cards that came out for my sister today. So that's how I know the message was meant for the collective. And y'all know that collectively we all are ascending, whether you want to or not. Astrologically, we are all ascending. So it's either going to cause you to go insane, or you're about to get on this plane and ascend with us. So we got the Two of Cups. It says connection, marriage, romantic love. Yes. This card brings a very pleasant energy for both romance and friendship. There is harmony, deep love, and mutual respect present in your connections. Cherish your baes, boos, and loves. Can indicate the presence or arrival of a soulmate. Congratulations. You deserve it. You deserve it. This person is going to love every single thing about you. Even the things that you feel are flaws. Even though we know I am teaching you there's no such thing as a flaw. You are divinely made. They are going to love and accept every single thing about you. Then we have the Empress, abundance, beauty, nurturance. What is growing in your life that can use some TLC? The ultimate card of nurturance and new parenthood. Congratulations, because I just told y'all somebody's about to have a baby. Can be a pregnancy indicator or a pat on the back for emotionally healthy parenting. Even if it's not a child, something in your life is blooming. It's just so amazing. Harvest season. I told y'all these lotus flowers on this card was in full bloom. Get out of here. Something in your life is blooming, be it a new skill, creative project, or business venture. You're in a period of growth. Tend to yourself and your projects with care, and what you desire will come to fruition. Now is also a good time to embrace the beauty and nature around you. Prioritize what makes you feel good, because you deserve it. Y'all, get out of here. And then look. Then the Seven of Pentacles fell out. And look at her tending to her garden. Pulling out her veggies, her tomatoes, potatoes, and carrots. An abundant harvest. Get the fuck out of here. 7 of Pentacles, perseverance, results coming together. You've been hard at work or are seriously considering long-term goals now. If you've been at it for some time, fear not. The fruits of your labor are almost ready to be enjoyed. Can indicate being at a crossroads with your life direction. What is most worth your time and energy? Does it align? Is it adding value? Or is it just paying the bills? What's the matter? Okay, I'm doing 2 cards before we get out of here. These are this one is the healing oracle deck, spirit healing energy healing energy oracle deck. Spirits near clear. Y'all, I'm not finna play with the universe today. So out of all the cards that just slid out, only one of them fell over, and it is vitality. And why am I so amazed about this? Because this is another card that fell out for my sister's reading today, y'all. And look how big this deck is. So what are the motherfucking chances? I said I need to stop cursing because I feel like they be not showing my shit to the masses like they should because of my potty language. I'm just doing. Oh, let's just gonna do one. I'm gonna do one, and I'll do the bottom. So we got vitality. I am a being of light. I accept the divine energy in my body, and every one of my cells regenerates. This is confirming that enlightenment, that lotus flower card that is coming out is also giving me heart chakra energy. Look at the green. But as we are getting ready to head into our third eye or brow chakra tomorrow, in order for you to be able to accept who you are, whose you are, and what you have the ability to do, we had to start from the bottom and work our way up. Because the higher you go, the more you have to be able to accept certain things that the natural world or this earthly world will make you feel like is either untrue or that's devil worshiping, and all you're doing is being yourself and harnessing your own energy, your own power. So again, you are a being of light. I accept the divine energy in my body, and every one of my cells regenerates. You have the power to heal yourself. I want you to affirm that. Add that to your list of affirmations. I accept the divine energy in my body, and every one of my cells regenerates. If you are in a season of illness or sickness, in order for you to heal yourself, first of all, you have to believe that you can heal yourself. But 2, also having the mind frame of I am healed now, not I am healed or we will be healed in the future. No, we already spoke about with our affirmations, you are speaking it into existence. Even if it's not what the reality is, you will align with that reality, speaking as if it is already done, as if you are already there. Then we got elevation. I free myself from fear and trust the universe. I direct my thoughts to the beauty inside and around me. I use my spiritual strengths and knowledge to create light, and I rise above all doubt. That's that sword energy. Being able to connect your spirituality with your mentality. So spirituality and intellect, and putting it together to help you propel and get to the next level, elevate yourself. Allowing it to help you grow, because we don't go through these earthly life lessons not to apply the results to another test or another season. So we got 2 cards that fell out. Trust your intuition, baby. Trust yourself. And we got what came out? Something came out about trusting the universe already. I think that might have been under enlightenment. But Trust your intuition, your inner knowing, your inner wisdom. It's time to stop seeking advice from others and go inside instead. You know what's best for your body, mind, and spirit. Sit in meditation, walk in the woods, ask yourself what you need, and listen. Tune in to your inner guidance. When you get a gut reaction, honor it. You have the answer, and it's safe to trust yourself. Everything you need is already inside you. Why was this another card that came out today? Dear universe, I hear you, I see you, I believe you, I trust you. And lastly, this is amazing. The last pull for this motherfucking chakra is choose love. Choose love. And that has been a recurring theme or an intention I set for this month. Vibrating unconditional love. This rose quartz bracelet has not come off. I kid you not. When I say that my heart is as light as a feather, or getting as close to it as possible, I'm not holding on to anything. I'm not hindering anything. I'm not sending out negative energy. And I feel my growth spiritually, physically, and mentally. So choose love in all that you do. Whatever you're going through, ask yourself, what would God do? And then make it happen. If you're struggling with an obstacle or conflict, choose a path of love. Suffering, doubt, and frustration all transform in the presence of love. So show your love courageously. Show your love openly. Show your love with no strings attached. It's safe to give and receive love. In fact, if you have a hard time with self-love, start outside yourself and work your way in. Showing love to others can be a gateway for loving yourself. And in closing, when we do set the intention of unconditional love, we are not setting an expectation of receiving the love back in any type of way. No, you're doing it because you have an unlimited supply of it to give, and by you giving it, no matter how the other person receives it, will eventually add to their cup. So even if a person isn't able to receive it at the moment, don't be triggered and vibrate on their level. No, continue to be who you are. I think we've spoken that before. Maintain your energy versus vibrating in someone else's. I hope this message added value. I am Simone the Shepherdess, and I was taught that when you get, you give. When you learn, you teach. I'm here to preach, and y'all finna get this word. Have a marvelous Monday, and I'll see you tomorrow.